Hey guys, it's August 28th, Sunday. This is the racetrack, right? I come out of my apartment and down there's an empty trailer right there. And there's a one light truck with a guy getting gas. And this is the racetrack that I come to like almost every morning. You see it right there. This is right when I drive out. There were like two cars patrolling me, and then there's some people on their phone right there. And then I'm just gonna start pulling my camera out because my stalking. I know all of our stalking is huge right now. Um, there's tons of remote neural monitoring imagery while I'm asleep. Directed dreaming, just constant microwave phrasing. It's reached a huge level where it's hard for my body to take because they're torturing me with directed energy weapons while all this is going on. And then I come out and the gang stalking is massive. I mean, it's just massive, and it just grows and grows. There's this guy, I was just thinking it when I came down the little area. Um, it fails, it keeps failing and failing, and they keep putting more money and more technology into the failure. And as it fails more and more and hurts more people, and doesn't even do what it wants to do with me, they just put more and more money into it, and it just fails bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is the failure that we get. And there's a lot of money and technology in this huge failure, of our society. Gang stalking is a failure of human beings. It's not learning anything. They're trying to false flag me. With the remote neural monitoring, they're trying to false flag me. They're trying to push images in that aren't me at all. They're messing with my emotions. And I don't know, I guess they're maybe trying to kind of make a synthetic reality where I think they're trying to false flag me out in society. And yet the vehicular stalking, the authority figures that caravan around me grow and grow. So it has to have something to do with some of this, some of the false flagging of the remote neural monitoring. Because my people are kind of going along the lines of, this is, what you see, like what you remote neural monitor in somebody's visual cortex, is what they're gonna do, is exactly what they are. But then they take it further, because if they saw that, they'd be like, okay, well, this guy's not bad, we don't need to watch him. So then they just insert images and phrases, over and over again, condition my mind, so they can justify it. But they really do take a tact of like that this is like kind of an underground pre-crime that they have to justify, and yet they false flag with it. So I'm very confused on on who would listen to this and who would be a part of it. And if it's really just torturing human beings, are they really trying to legitimize something, a means to an ends, which I don't believe in. I mean, I believe the means are the ends. So I believe they're false flagging people. They're shooting images and torturing families. I don't even know what they're doing to my dad. He's had his brain injury, and after that, who knows what they're putting in his head, or attacking him. And it's just, they think that this means the, attacking families, not really learning anything, false flagging it is gonna, that maybe the ends will be that they will be able to one day, remote neural monitor people to see what they're gonna do. But really what the means are the ends. So what is going to happen is they're torturing families and torturing innocent Americans, and false flagging us and lying about us, and that's what the ends are going to be. That the ends are going to be more innocent Americans and more innocent people around the world being tortured. I walked out this morning, and I need to get it on tape next time. I was so tired. I'm so tired. My brain, like, all around my head, my neck is just chewed up microwaves, and that's the best way I can explain it right now. There were rocks like all in my tires, like every groove. That somebody had come out and placed rocks in them, I guess to smooth out the tires, to flatten them sooner. There was even like one really sharp one that was hard to get out. It's like they had almost taken a hammer and hit that rock in there. There was the top of a lighter crammed into one of the grooves. Um, I want to put this on tape, and I want to, the next time they do it, I want to get it on tape, either to deter them from doing it or get it on tape next time, because I have two front tires that don't look so good. The insides are worn, and I'm worried that they're going to bust. I know they work on my car. They flattened the right front tire this morning just a little bit, just a tad. And then put a bunch of, the rocks in them were just, there's no way those rocks could have just gotten in there. Shoved down like on the other sides of the grooves to where I had to like really peel them out. But I'm going to get it on tape next time. It's an insane level. And I know you guys are experiencing this too. And it's just going to be more and more innocent people, getting pulled into this, and then, people who don't give a shit, gang stalking around us. The level of it was all day yesterday was just remote neural monitoring, and like, hit me in the head and the spine. I had to help my parents kind of move in a little bit, and just it never stopped. And they have triggers, like the triggers and subliminals while you sleep, that they're working on all these psyops. I haven't even told my family about that, and I don't think I would, because they have so much to do in real life. This just seems like a horrible nightmare. I pray to God, and He really is the only one who can straighten this out. It's so messed up. And the more people they hurt, the more money they seem to get, because if it's not working on somebody, or if they need to rip them down even more money is put into it. I see failure. I see a lot of failure. I see a lot of people who don't care. They don't know. People out here don't know what they're doing really. But I'm gonna make a longer video later on today. I'll probably be making tons of videos and putting them out. Still need to get my mom as a legacy, just in case, because they're really hurting me really bad. My brain and just my spine, and just constant. The remote neural monitoring is just, it's awful in the first place, because you've got visuals and phrases that aren't yours being pushed in. But mine, like, they take a false flagging tactic even on the V2K, where they pretend like it's just all like, look at that, look at that, after they do it, after they have built like a trigger or subliminal that's like disgusting or horrific, and it's very it's hard to take for somebody who's built up their soul and through their whole life as a good person, and just trying, like I've never experienced something like this. I don't think anybody has. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead. I need to go inside and get something to drink, and help my parents move in some more boxes to my place today. It's really bad though. So I want to document as much as I can, because this guy's got so much money in it. I saw 3 black helicopters when I went to KFC the other day. It was like across town. I went to the KFC, and I saw 3 black helicopters like above me, unmarked. So I don't know what the hell's going on with my situation. I know the guy, he must be lying to a handler, and they must be lying to police and stuff like that. It's pretty big. And then what they're really doing to me is horrific torture, for me all the time. Like I know it is for y'all, and I just imagine if all the target individuals are in a situation like mine, then we're in trouble. Like, as a country, as a people. And we really do. We need to look to God. We need to look to Jesus Christ. Whoever your spiritual leader is, look to that if you're a target individual. We need big power here. and we need big miracles here, because people have really screwed the pooch on this one. They've really screwed the pooch here. They're using this high technology for evil ends and just to destroy families. And I just think it's on purpose. I think it's on purpose. I think the people doing it to us, maybe even microwaving us, think that it's some kind of good ends, but at the top they know that it's supposed to destroy us. They've given it to the people who don't care and will do all this stuff, and they'll get some information from it, but the normal people down here, we will suffer, and I think we were meant to suffer. Not meant to suffer on any kind of destiny thing, but I think up at the top, that's what they're planning. They plan for us all to suffer. The people doing this, the people receiving it. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. It's going to be like a short 12-minute video. I just wanted to show that one light car. It's right when I come out. Right when I wake up, they want to start on the V2K. And, mine seems like it could be looping some of the time, but they're definitely there because I'll think something like just a word, like my brain, really I just don't even think anymore. Like I'm just kind of, just going along, and I'll think like a word that doesn't even mean anything. And it's from me, it's not remote neural monitoring, and they'll go, look, he's crazy, look at what he thought, just that word, and they'll say the word that I was thinking. So there are people at the station, at the remote, station for me. It's remote station. I call it remote station. Some people call it remote. I don't know. Brian too calls it something else. All right, guys, but it's getting pretty bad. I'm looking for solutions. My defenses work. If I didn't have my defenses, I would be chopped liver right now. I wouldn't be able to even go out my car. So the defenses work, but it's a high military assassination on me and my family right now. I'm not sure what they're doing to my family, but I can only guess if it's so big on me and there's so much money being spent on me that they are doing stuff to my family. So we've got to get the word out. We are getting the word out. There's a lot of hope. But I've never seen such insanity in our society, and people just going along with something that I know is so destructive for us. I mean, it's not even a question. It is, this guy's he's been doing that for like 10 minutes, pulling in like that. I'm just going to get him on tape. A weird looking guy. Not sure if he's a gang stalker, but he's just doing that. He's not pulling into the parking lot or anything. He's just just really weird. Just really weird stuff. All the time, weird stuff. But he's looking over here, so I'm like, what? I'm talking to my camera. Alright guys, but I will see you on the next one. I love you guys. Stay strong. It's crazy stuff. To a lot of innocent people, and but I'll definitely see you on the next one. And I love y'all. All right.